So that's a wrap. 2021 first archery season of the year for PA. It's done. Interesting capper to a pretty lousy season for me. About an hour left the light, was all set back up in. I'd already seen a guy coming in where I was headed, so I backed off, found another spot, good ways away. Did a rattling sequence. Within a couple 3 minutes, I can see some movement coming, so of course I'm getting excited. The next thing I know, it's the dude with his crossbow comes stalking right up on me. He got within about 15 yards of me before I was able to get him to see me. I was kind of a little scared about it, but I'm sure it's on video. So, with that said, it prompted me to make a fast move, because, I don't know, I was a little ticked off, I guess. Public land, so I mean, that's what happens, but decided I needed to make a move, so I hurried up and hightailed it out and around. Nice little jaunt, and got onto the other side of the railroad tracks into the next square. Walked down in as far as the tracks, as far as I felt like I needed to. Didn't get in off the tracks more than about 30 or 40 yards. I didn't want to go real far in because I only had about a half hour left at that time. And, I ended up rattling in a monster. He was huge. Over 20 inches wide easily. Had to be. Or at least 20. Not sure on the points, but it was a big, thick rack. The body of the deer was huge. I'm talking well over 200 pounds. One of the biggest deer I've ever seen body-wise. I don't think I had much footage with the GoPro because it was getting pretty dark. It was about 10 minutes left to light. And this thing doesn't do real great in low light. But he come through. I kind of screwed up. There was a whole line of brush about 40 yards out in front of me. A bunch of like little oak saplings. I should have got up in those, knowing the mature buck would have come in. I know this. They're going to skirt the edge looking to see what's up. That's exactly what he did. And he kind of stopped, decided to give him a snort wheeze, which was also a bad plan. He didn't like that at all, and he kind of boogied off. But even if I had the compound or a crossbow, I don't think I could have got a shot. It was just pretty thick. I didn't look real hard because I knew he was too far out with the recurve. But that's 3 shooters I did see this year. Couldn't get a shot at any of them. 2 of them in the same neck of the woods. Actually, all 3 shooters I saw were on public land, which is pretty wild. Didn't see any on the private this year, like none. Lots of little bucks and small does and stuff, but never even drew the bow back on a deer this year. Kind of a crappy season, really. I took a chunk out of it when we went on our bear hunt down in Benezet. That was 9 days we were down there in mid-October. And then, of course, getting COVID right at the end of October, going into the first 2 weeks of November. I didn't get to hunt because, well, I was sick. I was really sick. Just didn't feel like I should be out there, so I missed them first 2 weeks. Wasn't able to get back out until last Saturday, and then was out 3 times this week. Didn't see any deer the first 2 times I was out this week. Didn't see anything shooter-wise the Saturday. But they capped it off. I've always been a last-minute buzzer deer killer. Always have been. I've shot several bucks in the last fleeting minutes of season. Done it several times. And it almost happened again tonight. But it didn't. So, time to put the bow up, as I'm a multi-weapon hunter. Got gun season coming a week from tomorrow, so I'll be out then. Doesn't pan out, the late second archery season opens up day after Christmas, along with flintlock season, and if you know me, I've come to have a big passion for the flintlock, so I'll be out with that then. But I guess that's a wrap. I mean, it was kind of a cruddy season, but you know, there was roughly 23 days in there that I was either bear hunting or sick, so I didn't archery hunt. So that definitely plays into it. But yeah, so it's get the rifle out, get the good old 444 out, and the slug gun both, get them dusted off, and the 243 out for the nephew. Go do a little shooting, hopefully maybe Sunday, and we'll be ready for next week. We'll get out there for opening day and on Sunday as well, and we'll see what we can do. But all right, eyes out of here.